Welcome to View, where every picture hides a clue and nothing is quite what it seems. Today, you'll face 10 visual mysteries, from hidden differences to suspicious suspects and deadly secrets. Look carefully, think fast, and keep track of your score. Your first challenge begins now. Question number 1. Let's begin with a test of your observation skills. These two detective offices may look identical, but 5 small details have been changed. Study the detective, the desk, the shelves, and everything near the window. Can you find all 5 differences before time runs out? Your time starts now. Time's up. Here are the 5 differences. The mug changed color. The desk drawer closed. The black cat disappeared. One book was removed. And the wall clock changed time. How many did you find? Keep your score, because the next mystery involves a suspicious death inside a millionaire's mansion. Get ready. Question number 2 begins now. A millionaire was found dead inside his private study shortly after changing his will. There were no signs of forced entry, and only 3 people were nearby: the butler, the business partner, and the maid. Look closely at their clothes, and then examine the objects on the desk. One small clue connects a suspect directly to the victim's opened will. Who killed the millionaire? A, B, or C? You have 10 seconds. Answer is B, the business partner. Fresh red sealing wax is visible on his cuff, matching the broken seal on the will. His torn sleeve also suggests that a struggle took place. Did you solve it? The next suspect may have hidden something much larger than a document. Let's move to the art gallery for question number 3. A valuable painting disappeared from a secured art gallery during closing time. The security guard says he was patrolling outside. The artist says she was working on sketches, and the delivery worker claims he only brought an empty package. But one suspect carries 2 clues connected to the carefully opened frame. Examine their clothes, tools, and belongings. Who stole the painting, A, B, or C? Your investigation starts now. C, the delivery worker. Protective packing fibers are stuck to his sleeve, and the shape of a glass cutter can be seen inside his pocket. He likely hid the painting inside the shipping tube. One mystery solved, but your next challenge contains 6 hidden changes. Transition. Focus your eyes. Question number 4 is a Spot the Difference challenge. Welcome to the royal kitchen. At first glance, both pictures appear exactly the same, but 6 details are different. Pay attention to the cook's clothing, the objects on the table, the cat, and even the weather outside. Can you find all 6 differences? You have 10 seconds. Start searching now. The apron changed color, the apple disappeared, the cat's tail changed direction, the steam vanished, one plate was added, and the sunny weather became rainy. Give yourself 1 point if you found at least 5. Next, 2 messengers tell the same story, but only one of them can be telling the truth. Question number 5. Who is lying? 2 royal messengers claim they crossed the palace courtyard during the same violent storm. Both are wearing wet cloaks, but the courtyard outside is covered in deep red mud. Examine both messengers carefully. Their clothing may support their story, but one detail exposes a lie. Who is lying? Messenger A or Messenger B? Make your choice before the timer ends. Messenger B. His cloak is wet, but his boots are perfectly clean. Anyone who crossed that muddy courtyard would have mud around the soles of their boots. Perhaps he made his cloak wet to support a false story. The next mystery is even more dangerous, because someone has poisoned the king. Enter the royal banquet hall for question number 6. During a royal banquet, the king suddenly collapsed after drinking from his golden goblet. 3 people had access to the table: the cupbearer, the royal doctor, and the court musician. The poisoned drink contains a strange residue, and one suspect is carrying an object with matching traces. Study the goblet, their hands, and everything they are holding. Who poisoned the king? A, B, or C? Your 10 seconds begin now. The correct answer is B, the royal doctor. A black and silver spoon is partly visible near his medicine pouch, and it carries the same pale residue found around the king's goblet. The doctor had both the opportunity and the tool needed to mix the poison. Now prepare for a harder observation test with 7 hidden changes. Question number 7 is waiting at the train station. 2 pictures show the same traveler waiting beside the same train, but 7 details have been changed. Search the train, the traveler, the luggage, the platform, and the objects in the background. Some differences are obvious. Others are designed to fool even sharp observers. Can you find all 7 before the train leaves? Your time starts now. Differences. The train door closed. The suitcase changed color. The cap changed color. 1 pigeon disappeared. The clock changed time. The coffee cup vanished. And the platform number changed. How many did you catch? In the next question, 1 of 3 expensive paintings is not genuine. Use your detective vision for question number 8. 3 valuable paintings are displayed beneath the same gallery lights. 2 paintings were created by the original artist. The third is a clever forgery. Look beyond the colors and the subjects. Study the visible light source, and then compare the direction of the shadows inside each painting. Which painting is fake, A, B, or C? You have 10 seconds to inspect the evidence. Is painting B. The light comes from the left, but the objects inside painting B cast shadows in the wrong direction. The forger copied the image but failed to reproduce its lighting accurately. Excellent work if you noticed it. The next mystery takes place in front of an enchanted mirror, where one reflection has a mind of its own. Question number 9 begins now. 3 guests are standing before an ancient enchanted mirror. 2 reflections perfectly copy the people standing in front of them, but 1 reflection is acting independently. Study every hand, every pose, and every object shown inside the glass. Which person is actually trapped inside the mirror, A, B, or C? Look carefully. You have 10 seconds. Is B, the man in the black coat. In the real hallway, his arms are relaxed beside him. But inside the mirror, his reflection is pressing both hands against the glass as though trying to escape. The other 2 reflections match their real counterparts perfectly. You have reached the final challenge, and it will test your attention one last time. Get ready for question number 10. Welcome to the final mystery. These 2 futuristic laboratories appear identical, but 5 details have been changed. Examine the scientist, the flask, the cabinets, the medical monitor, and the equipment on the table. This is your last chance to improve your score. Can you find all 5 differences? Your final timer starts now. The flask changed from blue to green. The scientist moved the goggles onto her head. The cabinet door closed. The monitor pattern changed, and 1 extra test tube appeared. How many did you find? That completes all 10 mysteries. Count your correct answers and share your final score in the comments. If you solved 8 or more, you have the eyes of an elite detective. Subscribe for the next mystery challenge, where the clues will be even harder to find. What was your score? Tell us in the comments. Subscribe to View and get ready for the next mystery. Look closer, think faster,